Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 159. So those of you that saw yesterday's video saw that I got silver done. Today I'm going to take on Mama Badger's bike. We're going to get some a new front tire on it. Shouldn't be a big deal, although this is only the second tire that I've personally put on myself. I bought all the tools for Mama Badger's back tire, which is still there and still doing good. So I figured that one out. So now I'm going to try to do her front tire. The more of them I do, the better at it I will get. I know for a fact. So you know, practice makes perfect. But I haven't been able to change any on silver yet, because silver's tires always wear out when I'm out on the road. And you know, a lot of people are like, why don't you just change your tires before you go on the road? Because, you know, like this next trip is going to be 10,000 miles, right? So if I need a tire 7,000 miles into that, why would I throw a tire away that's not even half used, just so I can start out on a fresh tire that I'm going to completely use up on the trip? It just doesn't make sense to me. I guess I was so poor for so long that I just can't stand throwing away money. So even though I can afford to get a new tire, why would you throw away perfectly good money? It's just not me. It's not how I roll. So anyway, I'm gonna leave the tires on there, and then when they get low, I will find a shop and I will have new tires put on it. Anyway, that's it. That's my plan today. I did work out this morning, which I skipped yesterday. I felt guilty for skipping, but then this morning I got up and I almost skipped again just because I wasn't feeling it. So gotta get back into a rhythm here, at least for the next like 5 or 6 weeks before we head out on the road. But for now, it's time for some coffee. We'll see in a few. We're halfway there. Wheels off. Already changed the fork oil. I know I just changed it when I did her seal, but I like to change the fork oil and the front tire at the same time, which is in the mid 20,000 mile range. So it just kind of keeps me knowing what I got to do when the next job comes up, right? Okay, I've got to do a front tire and the forks. So I just do them all at once. So I did it. I just did them all at once. As you can see, the old tire's off. Just waiting to put the new tire on, and we'll be back together and rolling here in no time. This is a hot job. This is more manual labor. It's more physical, but we'll get her done. All right, Mama Badger's got her a brand new shiny tire and new fork oil, so she is ready to ride. I've got, so her USB to charge her phone has had some difficulties on her last trip, so I got her a new one, but the new one has a USB and it also has a quick charge for our iPhone 14s. So I'm going to put that on her bike too, so she'll be able to charge up her phone. When you use your phones as much as we do, it's important to be able to charge them up. So a couple things. This tire change was a lot easier than last one. So one of the first things I did last time was I went and bought a pool noodle, and I put the pool noodle around the tire changer to protect the wheel. It worked awesome, and the funny thing is it's the exact right size. So I bought that pool noodle and I didn't have to cut it down or anything. It literally fit exactly. And then everybody always asks about balancing the tires. So I have started probably about a year ago using balancing beads. So I put balancing beads in the tires of our bikes, and so far this is the second or third tire I've done with them, and I've got no complaints. The balancing beads have worked excellent, and they're easy to install, and you don't have the ugly ass weights on the outside of your wheels anymore as well. So something I've used, something I like, and it's just another little piece that we've added. I like trying different things. You know, the same old is great, but a lot of times there is new and better stuff out there like this, and so you gotta give it a try. But anyway, she's got a brand new tire on. I'm gonna go ahead and put on her USB and her fast charger, but first we're taking Baby Badger to the airport. She is flying to Missouri to stay with my sister and see all of her family for a couple weeks. So we're going to go grab some food and then take her to the airport. And then I'll be back to finish up the rest of this mess and clean up my mess, because my garage is a mess right now. Anyhow, off we go. There goes the Baby Badger. She's flying out. leaving on an airplane. Mama's gonna take a picture with her.
I love you guys.
Bye, sweetie. Have fun. Be safe.
Love you.
Bye. Your baby's leaving you.
I know.
All right, it's official. Mama Badger's bike is ready to go. I just rode my bike. My bike's doing excellent. I haven't done the front fork seal yet, but I have a roaring in the front, which generally means front bearings. So I'm waiting on the front bearings to get here. That way I can do it all at once. Doesn't make sense to take it apart, put a front fork seal in it, put it back together, and not change the bearings. So I'm waiting on that to do that, and then silver will be ready to go. And then my next project, the old Badger mobile. So anyway, I don't know why, but Mama Badger was out in the truck yesterday and the day before. She broke my door handle. See, it no movie. So I got a new one from O'Reilly's, and I guess I'm going to work on this project next. One project after another. Mama Badger's out there. Look at her getting her yard work on.
I did not break that.
Oh yeah? Who did?
I just opened it and it didn't work anymore.
Did it break when you opened it?
No, it just didn't work.
Oh, I got you. So.
You need to make it work.
Oh, okay. She broke it. We all know it. Honey is not digging the rope. What's wrong, Hunters? What's wrong? Yeah? What's Mom doing? What's she doing? Like, I'm here to protect you, Mom. Protect him, sir. Protect himself. I got you. All right. Another project complete. It has been a project completion kind of day. The driver's side window on the truck's not working either. I was hoping it was a switch because I got one of those, but anyway, I tested it. It's the motor. So I got another motor coming to replace that. If there was ever a weak spot on these Toyota T100s, and mind you, this truck is a 95, so it's freaking old, right? And I've probably replaced 20 of those door handles. But I mean, that's it. That's about the weakest point, and they're just cheap plastic, and they just use them so long and then they snap off and break. But I mean, 300,000 miles, been paid off for 20 freaking years. And it just keeps going. You go out, even set through a hurricane. It was outside during that hurricane. Came home, cranked it over, it fired right up, we headed down the road. So I must admit, it's probably the best, well, it is the best truck I've ever owned. I can't complain too much when some little thing happens with it. So we'll fix her all up and continue it down the road. Anyway, I think I'm done with projects for today. Nerdy Badger just showed up. I think we're going to eat some food and maybe enjoy a little rest and relaxation. Oh, I need to give Honey a bath. I'm going to give Honey a bath. And then rest and relaxation. Tomorrow we got to get up and we got our charity run. So we'll see you in a few. Whew. All right, it was a successful weekend. Bikes are ready. We've got a charity ride tomorrow, so we'll see how well they perform at that. It's Cinco de Mayo, so Angie looked at me, I looked at her, and we said Taco Bell. So we went and ate Taco Bell. I know, not real Mexican. I don't care. Anyway, we had Taco Bell. Now we're just sitting down to watch a movie and chill. And I can't wait for that. So I'm wrapping this up so that I can go watch a movie with the family. And we will see you all tomorrow.